Thanks for tuning in and welcome back. You're watching Spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Thomas, bringing you updates on all of our local events. Every Wednesday night from June to August in the beautiful downtown center, where we kick off our Wednesday night summer series from 6:30 to 9 p.m. Enjoy live music, giant outdoor games, local vendors, restaurant specials, and much more. This July, we're continuing the celebration with great vibes from DJ Brighter Days on July 9th. And closing out the month is House of Playoke returning with another fun karaoke night, July 25th. To find out more information, visit uniontownship.com and follow on social media at TWP Union NJ. Come enjoy an elegant afternoon Saturday, July 19th at our You, Me, and a Cup of Tea fundraiser. The event will feature scones, mini cakes, sandwiches, various teas, a live jazz band, and more. Join us at the Titan Union Rooftop, 2003 Morris Avenue from 1 to 4:30 p.m. Don't forget your exquisite hats and fascinators. There will be a prize for the best one. All proceeds are donated to Josephine's Place. And to register and find out more, visit uniontownship.com and follow on social media at TWP Union NJ. The Friends of the Union Public Library continue to invite interested parties to have their name and/or personalized message engraved on a leaf or boulder in their upcoming beautiful donor tree. Funds raised through the donor tree help the Friends of the Union Public Library as they continue to work towards providing more wonderful experiences for our community. To find out how you can donate, email unionlibraryfriends@gmail.com. Deputy Mayor and members of the Township Committee helped celebrate the reopening of the Union County Savings Bank. Their renovation enhances accessibility and customer experience. Let's take a look at what else was shared.
Good morning. I'm Deputy Mayor Joe Florio in the great Township of Union for a grand reopening of one of the banks that's been there for a long time, Union County Savings. With me here today, the Township officials are Manny Figueredo, Patricia Guerra-Frazier, and State Senator Joe Cryan. We're here with some of the officials from Union County Bank, and I want to give them a chance to talk why they made this great investment in Union Township. First, I'm going to put on the President and CEO, Chris McFadden. Chris?
Thank you very much. I would like to introduce Jerry Dres. Jerry is our branch manager here at the Union branch. I want you to make sure you come and see Jerry. Jerry has been a vital part of our team here for a number of years. This is our beautiful Union branch. We have been a staple here in the Union Township community for over 40 years, and we have decided to make this investment in this community because of our deep roots here and our dedication to this community.
Very good. Does anybody else on this side want to say a word or not?
I'd like to introduce Sal Galati.
Sal? Say
Yes,
hello, Sal.
just want to thank everybody again for supporting us. As Chris said, we've been here a long time. Union's a big part of our environment, and just appreciate the support from everybody here today. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. Manny, you have anything you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to recognize Rocio over here, who was the branch manager before and really was here to jumpstart this facelift and through the trials and tribulations of where your office was and how things were. She survived, and she passed the baton over to Jerry. We look forward to working with Jerry, and it's just great. This is a community bank. It's a local bank, and it's just great to see a little facelift to make our customers come in, our residents to come in and be a customer here.
Thank you. Patricia.
This is a wonderful afternoon. I'm glad that I'm here to celebrate with you guys. This is an amazing facelift and a great addition to our Chestnut Street. Thank you.
Senator.
Well, I'm excited. It's almost 9 months of construction that's now finished. So God bless the folks that work here at the bank, right? First and foremost, it's always nice when that's done. But this facility is beautiful. And let's face it, here in Union, it's nice when you have the easy entrance and the easy access, the way you've laid it out, and the drive-through with expansion. You can see the extra room and the comfort that goes with that. But as we all stand here, we know Union County Savings Bank because of what their commitment to this community. Yep. It's not just the high-quality service that people talk about, the access to particular to knowing that loan officer, to knowing the person that actually gives you that service, as opposed to some internet bank. As important as that is you are part of the fabric of the community. Chris, you mentioned over 40 years, but you know, for folks like ourselves who have a shelf life in elective office, we see the Chamber of Commerce. We chatted yesterday with folks, right, Bobby, just over at the legislative breakfast yesterday. Part and part of the fabric of the Township of Union. And to see this incredible reinvestment brings us back home to the fact that people that do business here, that are part of our community, deserve not only our respect, but our wallets as well. So to anybody that can hear my voice, I hope you consider being part of the Union County Savings Bank community, because they are part of your community.
Thank you. You know, I think one of the key words that the Senator said is investment. It is so important to us in the township. We have this great investment coming from the bank. This makeover is unbelievable. You know, thank you for doing this for our community. And I hope our community is going to support you like they have in the past, because this is a great bank and a lot of great people around me here. Again, this is Joe Florio, Deputy Mayor, at the grand opening of the new reinvented Union County Savings.
3, 2, 1.
Calling all local artists. The Township of Union Special Improvement District is hosting its art tour again this year, July 29th to August 31st. This month-long celebration of arts and culture will transform the downtown district into a dynamic public art gallery, showcasing the vibrant creativity of local artists while supporting local businesses. To apply and find out more, visit mainstreampops.com. Our market at Union has kicked off the summer and welcomes you to join every Thursday until September 25th from 5 to 8:30 p.m. Returning to Morris Avenue in front of the library parking lot, come enjoy delicious food trucks, crafty artisans, fun activities, and more. To find out further details, visit uniontownship.com and follow on social media at TWPUnionNJ. Holy Spirit Church invites you to participate in their summer blood drive ongoing until July 8th. The main event will take place on Sunday, July 6th from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at the school gym, located at 970 Suburban Road. All donors will receive a free Suns Up, Sleeves Up t-shirt or tank top, along with a $20 gift card. Appointments are strongly encouraged, and to schedule, visit donors.vitalent.org or call 1-877-258-4825. The Union Arts Center recently held their first Meet the Artist exhibit in the new Union Art Gallery. It featured artwork from the extremely talented Winston Young. Let's check it out.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Committeeman Manny Figueredo. I'm here with Deputy Mayor Joe Florio, and a very special day. For those of you that don't know, we opened an art gallery a few weeks ago right here at our library on the first floor. And the art that's been on display for about 2 to 3 weeks is a gentleman that's right next to me. And Winston Young is the artist. He was busy that day, couldn't be with us. But today he took the time to come down and talk a little bit about the art. And Winston, thank you so much for being here today. And let's start with your background.
Yes, well, I am just like, I was a creative director at an ad agency for like 30 years, but I'm kind of semi-retired now. So I'm just doing illustration, painting, just fine arts full-time now. And I'm glad I can share my artwork with you guys. I think Leslie, I've known Leslie for 5 years. She's like a wonderful curator, wonderful person. She's just like so persistent to help me and support me. And I just like, again, kudos to her for all the help that she's helped me. But she put this show together. She said, just bring your best pieces. And I think I'm just like amazed by the gallery space. Beautiful, beautiful library, art center, just a theater. Everything's just like, mind blowing. So
You know what's really mind-blowing is that your artwork is the one that opened up this gallery.
yeah, that's wonderful. I'm glad I could contribute. Like,
It really is. And we have a piece behind us, Winston. You want to talk a little bit about this?
yes, it's kind of it's kind of like I don't want to say like interesting piece. I think the whole idea behind this piece is I wanted to portray two different like sort of mythical animals. And as you can see, everyone knows a unicorn, but this is kind of an Asian mythology type animal. It's called a foo dog. And you see these in Asia as guardians in palaces, and they kind of stand in the forefront of like buildings. And I wanted to do this piece where it's almost like there's two unicorns, and of course, unicorns are maybe European unicorns. They kind of wandered into like an Asian territory. And of course, these are native to Asia. So it's almost like they're struggling to stay alive. And I wanted to show like just like the struggle and just like the savagery of the beast. So I want to kind of like get a reaction from people that look at this. And I think most people, when they see, they're kind of like, oh, what is this? So I felt, the wife of the unicorn wife is on the floor. And I didn't want to make it too graphic, but it's enough, like with a broken horn, like he was fighting all these foo dogs. But you could see he's kind of losing. So the story is not over, but it's up to your interpretation. Like, do they get away? Does she survive? So I just want people to wonder. My art is more like stories. Like a lot of it's like, it's not just like a mountain or like a landscape or a portrait. I want people to think and look at the art and just like make their minds work. So
I tell you, as we're standing here now, I'm looking closely at it, and I'm looking at the blood. This kid's kind of a little gory here, right? A little gory.
But I didn't want to make it like over, like it's realistic. It's enough to show like, okay, there's a big struggle here, and hopefully everyone's rooting for the unicorn because he's like outnumbered. But at the end of the day, what's going to happen? It's up to your interpretation. So
that's the beauty of art. It's the eye of the beholder that looks at this and how they interpret it.
Exactly. And if you go to a lot of art museums, you're going to see that in a lot of paintings. Like you look at, like I love museums. So when I go to museums, I'm like, what's this artist trying to tell me? And it's just, your mind can go a million ways. So I want to be kind of that type of artist. So yeah.
Oh, this is great. Deputy Mayor, your thoughts? Would you get in the middle of this battle scene here?
I've probably been one on the ground. Listen, thank you for opening up our art gallery. I mean, this leads a very big thing here in terms of our community. The picture is wonderful. I mean, I'm not an artist, so I can't always interpret it, but it's unbelievable. I heard what you said you wanted to depict here, and I think you really do. But you've helped us a lot here with this to start us off here and what we feel to be a real cultural center. So I want to thank you for coming here.
Thank you, Deputy. Now, Winston, let me ask you. We have a bunch of paintings in here of yours. What's your favorite one in here? They're all your favorite, I know.
Surprisingly, there's one I like. It's the woman back there.
Can we take a walk? Let's
yeah,
walk
yeah,
to it, Winston.
sure. If you want to take a look.
Kelly's going to follow us?
Okay. So
Go ahead.
This one, to me, this one right here, believe it or not, it's not a big painting, but it's a woman. She's in the water. There's a famous painting by I think an English artist that I kind of got inspired by, but it has this woman has that Sandro Botticelli, the Venus, right? The famous Venus. In Florence.
Okay. Venus de Milo.
Yeah, everyone has seen the Venus painting, right? It's like the iconic painting. So when I painted this, there's just something about her glare and her stare. It's kind of mysterious, but then it's kind of like alluring and kind of just like, again, it's a story, right? Like, why is she in the water? Why is she looking at me like that? So I wanted to, like, again, all my stuff is kind of like all over the place, but this little tiny painting, like every time people said, which one do you like? I said, yeah, I think it's, so when you said it, I knew to go right here. But it's just a very simple painting, but again, playing off the Renaissance history, and that's why I call this show genre. Genre means art history through the ages. So genre is one, so this is kind of a Renaissance genre. This is like a German woodcut genre. This is, so all these paintings have a genre of, it's like all over, it's not like one style. And people always say, you have so many styles. I said, okay, I know exactly what to call the show, genre. And so that's just a little background on this painting.
That's excellent. I'm glad you shared that with us. I'm just going to show, I think the unicorn survived, so we have a happy ending to the other painting. He got away.
And a quick background on this. This painting, I think I timed it. It took me 4 years.
Wow.
I did 3 layers, 3 different unicorns. I covered it. I didn't like it. It was dark. And I calculate the hours. I think it's like 437 hours of work on this painting. But if you could see like all the little the stuff, I wanted to, this is kind of inspired by the Metropolitan Museum of Art. There's Cloisters branch which has the unicorn tapestries. So if you go see the tapestries, it's all like, I think 6 or 7 giant tapestries with unicorns. So when I saw that, I was like, I want to do a unicorn painting. And it's very similar to all these like indigenous plants. So I had to do research and I painted each plant. That's why it took me like over 400 hours. And I was like,
But very detailed.
yeah, very detailed. And it's a big painting. So yeah, I really like this one, even with like the gradation of the clouds.
Now, you have such a variety of styles of painting. Do you have one person that you feel influenced you?
It's Albrecht Dürer. I don't know. He's a German woodcut. He's like the Leonardo da Vinci of Northern Europe. It's 1500s. I love art history, so you could ask me anything about art history. So this piece, if you like zoom in, because this is kind of like what I started with, just black and white. I think just technically being able to draw like well, and then I actually started painting about 5 years ago. So this is kind of new for me. So, but I started with all that. Yeah.
You did all of this in 5 years.
Believe it or not, a lot of this was done last year. I painted 50 paintings, and I have like 500 at home.
Wow.
It's kind of like crazy.
So there's hope for the deputy mayor and I.
I don't know about that.
I can give you guys art lessons if you want.
So listen, we're not going to hold you because we're going to do a little lecture in here.
Yeah.
I want to thank you, first of all, so much for sharing your love, your passion. And this guy's looking at me with that eye, and it's just, but I want to thank you so much for opening up our art gallery. I know Leslie couldn't be here today. I know she thanks you, and we thank you from the township here. And I know all our residents stop by. We're open here. Come. This is the artist. You got to see the diversity of paintings in here. It's a wonderful display that you have here. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Let's head into the lecture. Thank you so much again.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Do you have a child who's ready to learn volleyball or take their skills to the next level? The Recreation Department's summer volleyball clinics are the perfect opportunity. Players will master fundamentals, teamwork, and game rules, all taught by Coach Alicia Rodriguez. Sessions vary by grade and space is limited. For further details, visit uniontownship.com/recreation or call 908-686-4200. Join the Wellness Universe Wednesday, July 9th, as they host a wellness fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. Take part in supporting while receiving the gift of healing, relaxation, and community from 5 to 7:30 p.m. at the Tropicana Diner located at 545 Morris Avenue, Elizabeth. Seats are free but limited, so RSVP today by visiting Eventbrite by the Wellness Universe. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned to learn more about our upcoming events. Be sure to check us out on all social media platforms. On Instagram, follow at TWPUnionNJ and at UnionTV34. On Facebook, we're at TWPUnionNJ, and you can always watch some of your favorite videos on our Vimeo page.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused.
A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out that self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and your mental health.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Whether it's our stories, the warmth of our laugh, or our family's secret sauce, we all bring something different to the table. So make some space. The power of connection is waiting right outside your comfort zone. Learn how you can help strengthen your community at belongingbeginswithus.org/teamup.
Welcome back. I'm Edith Thomas, and you're watching Spotlight on Union. The Township of Union and Union Recreation Department invite you to join our annual summer concert series this July on Thursday nights from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Rapkin Park. The lineup includes 9D's Night, July 10th, Nikki Torres and Rhythm Machine, July 17th, and closing out with Psycho Circus on July 24th. In the event of rain, concerts will move to the DMK Theater at the Union Public Library, 1980 Morris Avenue. To find out more information, visit uniontownship.com and follow on social media at TWPUnionNJ. Join the Recreation Department's Field Hockey Camp at Rapkin Park from Monday, July 21st to Friday, July 25th. This camp is open to grades 6 through 12. Union High School's new field hockey coach, Marissa Kowalski, will be leading the camp this season. It is open to all skill levels, but will concentrate on skill building and gameplay. For more details, visit uniontownship.com/recreation or call 908-686-4200. Registration is now open for the brand new cheerleading camp hosted by the Township of Union's Recreation Department. The camp will run from July 14th to the 18th from 1:15 to 2:45 p.m., located at the Franklin School Gym. The program will teach participants the fundamentals like chants, jumps, basic tumbling, dance routines, and more. It is open to kids entering 2nd to 5th grade, and if your child may be interested, don't delay and visit uniontownship.com or call 908-686-4200. Save the date for our annual Girls' Night Out, returning August 1st with an epic 80s theme. Sing along with the Boy Band Project, shop local deals, grab giveaways, compete in 80s trivia, and show off your best retro look for prizes. Follow on social media at TWPUnionNJ for more details coming soon. Mayor Bowser joined May, the new owner of Tips and Toes Nail Spa on Morris Avenue, at her grand opening. The fun-hearted owner talks about all the services that she provides. Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Mayor James Bowser, and we're at New Tips and Toenails with May on their opening. Right? This is your grand opening, am I correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, well tell us a little bit about your business, how you got started, what you offer.
Okay, my name is May, and I'm not new in town. I was at the salon in Beyond now, and 1048 Stuyvesant in Beyond now Spa. Since I love Unionstown so much, so this is I'm taking over the business, so become New Tips and Toes. What I provide is all acrylic nail, amazing design, and pedicure, spa, waxing, eyebrows. You can look at us at any platform, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and we are here to give amazing service.
Yes, we also took a walk through the spa, and a number of the customers here are really excited. They love the music. So this is really a fantastic place to come.
Yes.
So tell us about your specialties. What are the 1 or 2 items that you really get a high demand for?
Well, the most high demand for are our amazing work, our acrylic nails, and the way we shape nail, the love, the passion that myself and my team, we are welcome to all the clients, and we're very, I would say, a good atmosphere, very feel welcoming and home. And with my energy, everybody loves me to all the community.
Yes, May, give us your contact information so your customers will know where to come.
Well, my address at 1378 Morris Avenue in Union, New Jersey. And the phone number is 908-964-8919. And you can also find me in TikToks, New Tips and Toe, or Instagram and Facebook.
There you have it. We're with May at New Tips and Toenails.
Yes.
Come on down and have a great pedicure or manicure.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to all.
3, 2, 1,
The Recreation Department invites you to twirl away this summer with the Union's Baton Twirling Program, taught by Diamondette's very own Nicole Plaka. Tuesdays, August 5th to the 26th, times vary by age groups from 4 to 16. Students are encouraged to showcase their creativity and individuality in a welcomed environment. No twirling or dance experience is required, and batons will be provided for those who need to borrow one. For sign up and more information, visit uniontownship.com/recreation. Don't miss out on the Recreation Department's Biz Camp summer program from Monday, August 18th to Friday, August 22nd. Have your child take part in a program designed to introduce kids to entrepreneurship. The goal is to inspire confidence, spark curiosity, and give them a taste of what it means to be a young entrepreneur. Open to grades 6 to 8. Register today by calling 908-686-4200 or visiting uniontownship.com/recreation. Lastly, Union, please continue to stay alert and stay connected. Sign up for Everbridge to receive customizable notifications. Scan the QR code or visit uniontownship.com to register. And that's it for this edition of Spotlight on Union. And for more news and events happening in your hometown as we once again put the spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Thomas, and thank you so much for watching.